an elementary school student from Virginia, gave one of the most rousing speeches at the March for Our Lives in Washington, D.C. Naomi Wadler, an 11-year-old who organized a walkout at George Mason Elementary School on March 14, said she was there to acknowledge and represent the African-American girls whose stories don't make the front page of every national newspaper. Girls like Cortland Arrington, a teenager killed by another student in Alabama on March 7, whom Naomi mentioned in her speech. His stories don't play on the evening news, Naomi said. I represent the African-American women who are the victims of gun violence, who are simply statistics instead of vibrant, beautiful girls full of potential. It is my privilege to be here today. I am indeed full of privilege. My voice has been heard. I am here to acknowledge their stories, to say they matter, to say their names, because I can and I was asked to be. Quote, for far too long these names, these black women, have just been numbers. I'm here to say, never again for those girls too, she continued. I'm here to say that everyone should value those girls too. Related, March for Our Lives 2018, see the thousands of students taking to the streets around the world. Naomi acknowledged that many critics have said she, and many of the young people taking part in the March for Our Lives, are too young to have these thoughts on their own. People have said I'm the tool of some nameless adult. It's not true, she said. My friends and I might still be 11 and may still be in elementary school, but we know life isn't equal for everyone, and we know what is right and wrong. We also know that we stand in the shadow of the Capitol, and we have 7 short years until we too have the right to vote. She concluded her speech by urging listeners to find their own voices, quoting the words of Toni Morrison, "If there's a book that you want to read but it hasn't been written yet, you must be the one to write it. I urge everyone here and everyone who hears my voice to join me to tell the stories that aren't told," she said. To honor the girls, the women of color, who have been murdered at disproportionate rates in this nation. I need each of you to help me write the narrative in this world. And understand, so these girls and women are never forgotten. Naomi's speech was met with praise on Twitter, including from Thor Ragnarok actress Tessa Thompson, who wrote, "Naomi Wadler is my president.